What is up, GSB? We're back. Trying this again. New York versus Vice City. Rusty in the booth with me still. How we doing, Rusty?
Doing great still. So
Are you are you
I'm
getting
just
tired of me asking you
desperate to
that?
watch this game. Desperate to watch this game. So apologies everyone on the court. We had Mac in attendance, and we were scared his water broke with his new baby boy, but it's all good. He's still
His specifically, right, Max?
right. Yeah.
Not his
So,
wife's.
no, no. Who?
His
He's still
wife.
good, and we're ready to go.
Hip off up. New York wins it. Thomas will bring it up over to Savage. Top of the key to
It'll be
Counterman.
fun to see who they play through. You would assume Savage with his offensive power, but we'll find out.
Counterman rolling off a screen. Gives it to him, takes the mid-range jumper, swish.
Nice. Typically, I always say this, that's an inefficient shot, but sometimes you just gotta catch and shoot, and if it's a deep mid-range, take it.
Ivory, top of the key, corner to Buckley, up to Matata. Matata driving in. Ooh, okay, fancy.
Okay.
No good though. Buckley on the board and puts it back. King Demora will be called on the foul.
Yeah, Matata went a little crazy there. Could have just had a nice screen, could have driven in, but dribbles around. Nice one-handed rebound.
Yeah, I think Matata literally did a dribble behind the back with their back facing the defender just for a flex, and then a step back mid-range.
Right. Vice City vibes.
Yeah. Feeling swaggy, you know? First shot is up. It's good. Vice City colors, they go pretty hard, huh? Especially with the shoes.
Right, and the nice collar scheme. I'm excited to see their court, too. I'm sure that looks nice. New York, we talked, their uniform's nice. Why I think of New York City, pretty much why I think of that collar and the kind of font.
Yeah, and the court, really nice too. The font on the edges of the court, kind of looking like a little bit of a neon, and pretty sweet. Jumper up. That's good. Thomas on the field goal.
Yeah, nice job by Thomas. And both these teams, they know their branding, and they both played really good into their cities. And got a good job from our graphics team and all the people that made these logos and courts. So shout out to all of them. It looks beautiful.
Akuna Matata with it, sends it over to Blue. Blue mid-range jumper, no good.
Yeah, see the more inefficient mid-range shot. But...
Thomas driving in, goes up, and gets it to go. You could hear the net push so hard in that one.
Yeah, the good move, a nice hesitation as we get the double gold standard logo.
Quick 6-2 for New York here, looking good. Matata on the wing. Got a man off the screen. Ivory, no good. Oh, you mean Pedraza started? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I don't think he's touched the ball.
No, he hasn't. Thomas, another quick layup.
And what, 6 points now?
He may have all of... No, Counterman had that mid-range. Ant has 4. Matata again, no good. Buckley put back. Misses, put back again, no good, but a foul that time.
Yeah, his second foul drawn.
Shooting for shot. Number 0.
Go back to the line. Buckley being a menace down there, those offensive rebounds.
Yeah, we saw in the prospect games him do pretty well. You kind of knew he was going to be a dangerous guy, so he's showing you early what he's got.
Absolutely. Not a lot of points coming from it. He's going to try to change that here.
First one is good. It's another shot coming up. Could push this to a 8-4 game. We'll see. You see what I was talking about? The New York font there? How it's like almost like a neon sign? It's pretty dope.
Right. Agreed.
He makes it, so 8-4. Savage with the ball on the wing, sends it over to Simmons. Simmons for 3, no good, back of the rim.
Yeah, good shot. A nice pick and pop, but couldn't get it to go.
Simon Blue takes it coast to coast. No good on the layup. Gets his own rebound and puts it back in. With counterman on him.
Yeah, Vice City just have 3 or 4 offensive boards already. New York's gonna have to fix that.
Counterman to the corner. Rolling a man off the screen. You got Savage. Savage for 3. No good.
Oh. Yeah, just enough defense, but I think Matata to disrupt him.
Drive inside. Ivory with the floater.
Yeah, nice. And so just play some defense and these offensive boards. Tied game.
Yeah, tied game indeed. Demore outside with it over to Savage. Savage gonna get a screen. Pull out, send over to Thomas. Thomas for 3. Heavy perimeter game as Thomas knocks that one down.
Man, Thomas should be rising in some of these fantasy draft boards. He's shooting well.
Pedraza goes up with it, no good.
Yeah, it's kind of his flaw is he's not very good at basketball.
Sorry.
Number
Matata layup.
Good score there. Actually coming from a Pedraza steal, which, you know, if there's one thing he's good at, it's probably stealing Vice City's money.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways.
Pax is not going to be very happy with you, Rusty.
I know. He's not going to do my card very well.
Jumper up by Thomas, no good. Pedraza on the board. To the corner to Blue, back up to Ivory. Blue outside, jumper, no good.
Yeah, both teams kind of settling in. Seems like they got a quick pace, not a whole lot of plays. But
Drive inside, counterman. She'll go up with it, no good, as she gets the foul.
First team foul.
And going to the line.
At the line for your Grizzlies. Number 12.
Catting away, not happy with something.
Two shots here, trying to extend the lead to 3. Been a close one so far.
It has, and Counterman's pretty tall for that small forward spot, being 6'10".
Oh yeah. He's bigger than some centers in the league, including one on the Vice City team, correctional curator, who we have not seen take the floor yet.
Yeah, one of the more fascinating prospects out there, being on the one of, if not the smallest center.
Both good for counterman.
Yeah, curator coming at 6'7", so definitely gonna be exciting to see him come onto the floor.
Absolutely. Ivory to Buckley. Buckley over to James. James pops it, no good, but Pedraza's there on the board and the dunk.
Okay.
What were you saying about Pedraza, Rusty?
I'll take it back. He shows good flashes. Pedraza, he went number 1 overall. He's got some.
12-13, timeout called. Skyliners did not like the Pedraza O board and putback.
Did not. And they were probably shocked Pedraza was able to do that, honestly. There's a reason they traded down.
Didn't want to have to take him at 1, was that it?
Right, yeah. It was a very smart move. I love their draft. They made a lot of good trades, were very active, and still managed to get some of their key players.
Thomas at the top with it, driving inside. Sends it out to Savage, to Counterman. Counterman's up, and Drano. We're gonna see some subs coming in for Vice City here, Rusty, but it looks like the starters stay in for New York.
Right, and it'll be interesting to see, and Counterman intercepting the ball. And already showing her she's got some range. It drives.
Oh my goodness, they're all down there. It's the whole team.
At the line for Memphis.
And really, Counterman looks like the tallest one out there compared to Vice City. They got a small ball lineup.
Back to the line, counterman. Yeah, I agree with you. They don't. Let's see. They've got Curator out there, right? So,
Raider in. Well, if that's Deathridge, he's 7 foot.
right.
It just needs to see it again.
That first unit had Zyma Blue and Alpedraza both standing at 6'10", as well as Billy Bob Buckley at 7'2". So the first unit is definitely the taller unit.
Yeah. Okay, so they do got a 7 footer out there. I mean, it's an interesting strategy, and he's Curator's a unique player, and deciding to see what they do with him.
Number 12. First personal foul.
Counterman gonna get called for a reach-in foul there as she went for the steal
Substitution on the court.
on Oh Good.
Oh, good being part of the first ever trade, the GSB coming in from Ohio, trading away EJ Bailey for him.
Yeah, definitely wasn't one that I saw coming, but does make history nonetheless.
Absolutely.
Oh Good with it, has to put that one up with the shot clock coming down. No good. Outside, driving in. I was about to say who is that, and that is Twinkle Toes because he's skinny as can be.
Some skinny toes.
Shot is up, no good.
Thomas can all the minutes.
With as hot as he's been, I mean, I can, I guess see why, but he's gonna be gassed towards the, some more parts of the game here.
Yeah. That might be intentional. Get him out there early, then you have some of your backups playing in later moments, see what they're made of.
Rolling off, sends it over to Toes. Toes driving in, mid-range jumper, no good.
Yeah, those little pull-up shots are hard to hit. So.
In the corner is Oh Good. He's gonna pull it back out and then drive in, go up. No good, but he's gonna get the foul call on Toes.
Yeah, good dribble moves and able to go up with it.
Number 2. At the line for 2.
Man, those blonde froze or something, aren't they? There's what, 3 of them, and he's one of them, right?
He's definitely one of them. It's a look, and
it
gives
real
you some of
pops
that.
with this uni though, right?
Yeah, it's not bad.
First one's good. We'll see a sub come in here for New York, taking Thomas out for the first time in the game.
Yeah, I think that's Lucas Mueller. From Germany, and Vice City actually has 2 German players on their roster.
Interesting little fun fact there.
I mean, the Skyliners have 2 German players. Xavier Ali and Lucas Mueller.
Shot is up from Ali, no good. Curator gets blocked. Ali pushing the other way for New York. Drive in, little step back out, sends it over to Toes. Toes to Vasquez. Vasquez no good, but Marciano's there and he puts it back in. He's probably gonna complain that I said his name wrong, but I think that's right.
Yeah, not sure. Another foreign player from Italy, so a lot of European presence here in New York, which makes total sense.
Yeah. Always a diverse city.
Absolutely.
Ali at the top of the key. Sends it over to Vasquez. Vasquez, quick 3. Ooh, silky smooth.
Yeah, missed the first one, but that one, no questions.
Oh, good on the wing. Sends it over to James. James over to Oh Good. They're going to give him a screen. He's going to take the mid-range jumper. No good. Oh, New York pushing in transition, steps out of bounds.
Yeah, unfortunate mistake, but nice block there, going off the backboard.
Yeah, big
Definitely a
man
highlight reel for him.
Marciano on smaller correctional curator. I believe Marciano stands at 7'3", curator at 6'7".
Yeah, a large prospect that is perfect fit for a Skyliner.
Now out to CSBA, coming in with a raid of 21. Thank you all for being here in the chat. 72 viewers. Ali over to Mueller. Back to Ali. Marciano driving in, goes up, gets fouled by Deathridge.
First personal
Deathridge,
foul.
a violent
Team
throwdown.
foul. At the line for Memphis. Number
You got a name like his though, it's
At the
a little
line for
expected,
two.
right?
Yeah, honestly.
Alright. Hype train.
Nice. Appreciate the support. Yeah, another thing about Marciano is he's so skinny. Need to eat more. Need some more spaghetti.
A couple of these New York guys are though, right? What?
Yeah.
And we need to talk. Are you feeding your guys, or
Tall and
is this part of the
and-
training regime? Like,
yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's a interesting contrast. So many players are big and built out, like Curator and Buckley compared.
and he misses. Banks over to Oh Good driving in, sends it out to Banks. Banks down to the post to Deathridge. Looks like a mismatch. Goes up and sinks it.
Perfect move. A nice step and look.
Ali outside with the ball, sends it over to Mueller, back to Toes. Running Ali off the screen, he's got it on the wing, sends it in the corner, Mueller. Back to Vasquez, Ali, Toes. A lot of movement here, but not getting a lot of open shots. Toes sends up the mid-range, no good, but Marciano there again on the board in the putback.
Yeah, perfect. That's probably why they drafted him, because of that height.
Mueller gonna get the board off the miss. That is the end of the first quarter, 26-21.
The away team, 21.
Been a good game so far, Rusty.
It has, and some nice pictures here. Some good screenshots.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a different style of play for both these teams, I think. New York's taking a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected with them. Not really running the offense through Savage much, but yeah, that's fine.
Wait till he gets that
Definitely.
paycheck, baby. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I mean, it might be. He got his money. He's good. Definitely a good game. Running a lot through Ant Thomas, which is definitely a good strategy. Worked out well, and their bench unit came in, played pretty decently, and they seem to have a better flow to their offense, while Vice City seems more dependent on transition and offensive rebounds.
Banks gonna go up and one shot. Big man Vasquez is gonna foul him there.
There he goes. Heading to the line.
Shooting for Shaw. Banks. At the line for
It was a
one.
difficult shot to make. It looks like he gets pushed.
Yeah.
Body contact. He'll get one shot. Chance to bring this within two.
One shot.
He was the first and only pick of the supplemental rounds. Thanks.
Shot is up and good. I'll leave for New York. Move it to Mueller. Mueller drops it, but he gets it back. Toes Jr. at the top of the key. He's picked, but Marciano manages to get it.
Yeah. Good
And
reaction.
they had some great movement to get it down to Cloud, or excuse me, Twinkle Toes. In the post, he'll go get fouled.
Please, Clowers is his father.
Yeah, please, that's my father's name.
Another guy that's just so small and skinny.
That's gonna happen every time I call a New York game, I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah. Might be Vasquez just taking everything from them.
First shot, no good. What he doing? What was it?
Good doing a little dance? I don't know. Bumping some
Around
jams out.
town. Spinning around town.
I am not body shaming.
It's okay, I did it to him in the prospect games.
Yeah.
Second shot is up and no good either, misses both.
Yeah, that's not good. We've seen that a lot in these games so far. Free throws are not a priority for a lot of teams, apparently.
Banks driving in. There's so much you have to upgrade, Rusty. I feel added. James with the miss.
If you felt attacked, you probably were.
Man, come on now. Ollie outside with it. He's gonna get a screen. Drives in, sends it inside to Vasquez. Back out to Toes. Toes driving in, goes up, no good.
Yeah, wild shot.
Oh, good. Hand off to James. James drive. He's blocked. Deathridge gets it back and puts it up. Miss.
Fast-paced game all of a sudden.
Yeah, Toes picked away. Banks on the steal. James in transition fouled. He'll go to line shoot 2.
Yeah, that's a good foul by Mueller.
At the line for the Hornets, number 6.
Oh, they just shove oh good a little bit, a little push.
A little bit. It's a little heated here
Man,
in
this
New
guy,
York City.
This is preseason. This is preseason.
It matters to them, Rusty.
Yeah, that's fine.
You wouldn't get it. You've not played yet.
That's true. Still waiting.
First is good. Chance to tie it. I like that the subtle details on all the uniforms in this league, Rusty. If you notice, only one of their leg has the outline around the slit bottom of it.
I've not noticed that. Be on the lookout now. Yeah, it's crazy the ideas all these owners came up with, and this is great looking stuff. And if you love these jerseys, head on over to the GSP store. You can get yourself one.
Yup. Correctional curator, no good. Vasquez will get the board.
Better get, if you're not part of the GSP, you want to, come on by our Discord. We'll get you set up. Join the Golden State. Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
Yeah. It's the second time a player been violently shoved down. Marciano, he can break.
Yeah, and he's got little twig arms. So I'm not so sure that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yep. Gish, apparently not in chaos mode currently. Dropped the Discord in the chat for anybody who wants to join. Come check us out. Create a player with minors teams need filled.
Chaos Gish would drop the wrong Discord.
Yeah, he probably would. It's okay, we love Chaos Gish. Marciano's second shot is up. No good, off the front rim. Oh, good, at the top of the key. Sends it over to Banks. Oh, good. Back to Banks. He's gonna get a screen. He's gonna have to put something up. Tough, contested three-pointer. Almost goes in, no good though.
Yeah, tough shot.
Thomas to Counterman. Back to Thomas. Gonna give him a screen. He's gonna drive in, spin, go up, and lay it in.
That was beautiful. Great movement and dribbling and using the body to get himself a couple points.
Timeout, timeout.
Timeout.
King's gonna call a timeout.
Start
After Banks dribbles it up the floor, guess they didn't like that, huh?
Yeah, I guess not. I felt intimidated.
Please give a big round of applause for your best
Interesting, the
Definitely.
timeouts are
Yeah.
in 15.
Yeah, you gotta give them time to draw to play, you know? Like,
I guess. We value their health here and want to give them that extra little rest. Thanks. What the?
Banks no good. Counterman bringing it up for New York, sends it to the corner to Thomas. Counterman for 3, no good.
It's just a little extra pain because of the sound of the rim too.
Yeah, I love it. The doink doink.
Yeah.
Into Buckley. Buckley goes up, no good.
Tough.
Counterman going the other way, sends it to Vasquez. Vasquez takes the contested layup, no good.
Surprised there wasn't a foul.
Zyma Blue goes up, no good.
Yeah, both teams trying to push the pace. Not really going well for either of them.
Counterman inside, little lay-in. She's played well tonight, 3 for 4, already 11 points in the game.
Yeah, I like to see that. And it's not because I drafted her in my fantasy.
Pedraza driving in, goes up and puts it in. Counterman contesting in his face.
Yeah, nice little burst there and going up the left hand. You can tell that weird looking shot, but he gets it to go.
Counterman over to Thomas. To Savage. Trying to run some people off some screens here. Give it to Counterman, who's going to dunk it.
Assist goes to
Yeah, great play. Great. It's a great play. Great catch and just going through the middle and uncontested. I say he's got to, put someone in the way.
Lou on the wing. He's going to get a screen from Pedraza. Drive inside, goes up, and lays it in despite the tough contest from Counterman.
Yeah, good tough score, and Bay City's
Timeout, timeout.
timeout. call
playing
for
gritty and scoring when they need to and getting a lot of fouls.
Timeout on the court, 33-30. New York is up. We've seen a lot of different things tonight, Rusty. Anything do you think either team should improve on here?
Well, Vice City goes on these runs, they don't seem to have a real consistent go-to scoring threat. Just kind of run into the paint, try to get fouled, and take a tough score. I'd like to see some plays and screens and try to get some shooters open.
Oh, Pedraza! That's,
Oh boy.
that's the hustle
Skinny
we
out
went
for the
number 1
season.
overall for, right there.
Yeah. Skin knee out for the season. Can't handle that.
Somebody put like a superhero cape on that clip right there and
Yeah, Super Pedraza.
and gif it, and we'll use it for the rest of his life. Over to Simmons, out to Savage, to Thomas. Thomas gets a screen, out to Simmons. Simmons for 3, wow, knocks it down.
Unintimidated by Pedraza, but great shot. Big man.
Drive inside by Ivory, goes up, no good. Thomas driving in, gets hacked as he's going up by Ivory.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Yeah, and Thomas been very aggressive, driving in, showing some good dribble moves.
2 shots.
Yeah, he's been very active tonight for this New York team, you know, trying to be a leader on that first unit. First shot, no good. A little doink.
Let's
Who
see
needs
us.
bangs when you got doinks, right?
Right. So we operate here.
Yeah. Give me another doink. Dang. Bang.
Like that.
Swoosh, swoosh. Matata, mid-range jumper, good.
Little pop-up shot, Matata.
Over to Savage. Savage drive in. Lot of traffic, gives it to Marciano. Marciano no good.
Yeah, trying to outmuscle Buckley, but it's gonna be hard for him to do.
Ivory on the wing. Sends it into the corner to Matata. Inside the blue, wide open.
Yeah, there they go. Good play. Caught some screens and got himself wide open.
New York shooting 50% and Vice City 30%. Big difference, and yet the score pretty close.
Yeah, a lot of that's the shooting percentage, and the reason it's still close with Vice City not shooting well is all these rebounds and offensive rebounds.
Pedraza driving in. Lot of dribbling. He takes the mid-range jumper, no good.
Surprising.
Thomas on the wing. Lot of dribbling for him too. Mid-range jumper, no good. Pretty similar plays, yeah.
Yeah, if there's one critique I have right now of New York, I think they're running a little too much.
Timeout.
Oh, there you go. Pedraza getting on the inside. Nice crisp pass into him, and he's gonna put it up.
Yeah, they might be running a little too much through Ant Thomas. Counterman's had some good plays, and Savage has shot the ball like twice, so maybe switch it up. Thomas is doing good. Make him use him as bait, drive in and kick out.
Yeah, definitely a solid tactic. Ali at the top of the key, sends it over to Toes. Toes for three. That was almost a doink. You could hear it.
Yeah.
That was a doink bang.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Over to Ivory.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Deathridge into Banks. Great pass and a super efficient look there.
Yeah, a great little burst. Second time they've got a guard open in the paint. 2-point game.
Simmons pulling the three. No good.
Yeah, not quite the look you want.
In the corner to Curator. He sends it out to Banks. Over to Oh Good. Back to Curator. Oh Good on the cut, but Curator couldn't get it to him. Banks gonna get the screen. Send it out to Oh Good. Oh Good fires the three. Air ball.
Oof.
In the corner, Mueller, no good. But Simmons will get the board and they'll get another shot here. And Simmons, Drano.
Another three by Simmons. It's so nice. Set a screen and he can leave the paint and clear room for either Toes to drive in or to kick back out and hit that three. Lovely.
Ivory on the drive inside. Marciano going to be called for the foul.
Shooting for
See
shot.
there, 9 free throws, 12 free throws. Both teams shooting fairly efficiently and both heading to the line playing aggressive.
He will get 2 shots. First is up and good. That was a little more than a swoosh there.
Yeah.
Beckett is good, so he'll go 2 for 2 at the line that time.
Keeping the game close. Never been able to quite take the lead.
There you go. Mueller. Drive inside and 1.
Good drive on the Autobahn there. Ready to shoot a free throw.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
Mueller
It seems-
going. Go ahead.
No, you.
I was just gonna say Mueller going last overall in the draft. He wanted to make a statement, show how what he could offer his team, and he's played pretty well tonight.
Yeah, for sure. He's provided some good defense and nice and one opportunity there. And Seems like every time Vice City gets to the opportunity to take the lead, New York goes on a little 3 or 4 point run.
Now, another miss there for Vice City as curator. Mueller gets it poked, but he picks it back up. Driving in still, out to Ali. Over to Toes. Simmons. Back to Toes. Toes for 3. No good. A doink. Ivory.
Hold for last shot.
5 seconds. Gives it to Banks. Mid-range jumper up and good. At the half, 46-42. You're watching GSB. We'll be right back.
Kids couldn't wait.
What's up?
Kids couldn't even wait.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Nice gold standard stack table there.
Yeah, looks good. They've done a great job modding all the stuff in there. Looks really good. Got some highlights here. Both teams playing pretty good. Aggressive. Had Pedraza even doing well. The #1 overall pick. Seen a lot from Ant Thomas.
You sound surprised. Hopefully, Pax has his audio on. Because you've been dissing him all night. 47% to 37%. Big 10% difference there in the game, only a 4-point difference, so.
Yes. Libertine said we need to turn Shaq into Nighthawk, and then we need to turn Ernie into Rylock, and Kenny into either Libs or
Ish.
Gish.
Gotta get my cyberface into the game.
Yeah.
Player of the half, Sarah Counterman. Not a huge surprise there.
No.
4 of 5, 13 points, only in 12 minutes, so.
Yeah, Thomas is taking a lot of volume, but Counterman's been very efficient with her opportunities and good cuts, and if she's open on the outside, it's almost automatic.
Blue on the wing, driving in, goes up, fouled, a doink.
Yeah.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The look of disgust.
Shooting for shot.
No.
2 shots.
So,
Okay.
Blue will get 2 shots.
Kind of a point there. Seemed like a weak foul, but we're here.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Libs, you've ruined your own blacktop experience with your player, my friend. First is up and good. He'll get one more shot here. Chance to take it to 44-46.
Yep, continue this close game. See if they can spark a run and finally take the lead.
Little shimmy. Shot is up. No good. Inside to Simmons. Had the position on Pedraza, but the pass really helped him get there.
I think Petraza was trying to intercept that and wasn't able to.
Blue over to Ivory. Ivory gonna get a screen. Mid-range jumper, no good, but Matata tries to put back.
Man.
Savage for New York. Drive inside. Big man Buckley on him.
Yeah, this is a mismatch if you can.
Ooh. He wanted the mismatch there, Rusty. He pulled him out and tried to speed by him.
Yeah, it's a good move. I think a lot of people think the big man on the little man's the way to go, but a little man can take it to the big man.
No, you just gotta pull him out and Zoom around. Go
Yep.
little zoom.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Two shots. Thank you, ref.
2 shots. Yeah.
First is up and good.
Kings sideline being pretty vocal. They thought that was a block, but take it up with the referees.
What do I get for saying anything to libs? So we're up to 60 viewers. Imagine if we had somebody better than KT on the mic.
Yeah, right?
Oh man. Matata on the wing. Over to Blue. Gives it back to Matata. Matata sets his feet and swings. No good.
Deep range.
Savage. Oh, Savage tries to get in the corner to Thomas. Doesn't matter. Didn't need him there.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Bounce pass off the backside of Buckley, and Thomas, good job just relocating and getting open for the pass.
Blue driving inside. Fade away. What?
That was highly about as contested as you can be.
You can't really contest those to an extent, though, can you?
Yeah, no. Great offense beats great defense.
Number 35.
Okay, Demora. There you go.
Number 3.
It's a 10-point game. Offenses are trying to pick up a little here.
Yeah, and again, it seems like every
Ivory, no good.
time Vice City scores, New York scores a couple times more.
And Counterman.
Great take.
Counterman has been fantastic here tonight.
Yeah, a great size and speed and their shoulders to get by and to the hoop.
Ivory outside, gets the screen from Pedraza, takes the three, no good. Counterman driving, puts it up. Ivory not big enough to stop him, or stop her. Matata to Blue. Blue driving in, put the tough shot up, no good. Counterman in the corner to Thomas, no good.
The Kings bench might have distracted him, shooting right by there.
Yeah. Making some weird noises or something. Pedraza over rebound, put back, no good. Counterman to Thomas. Thomas drive inside. Gets it to go over tall man Buckley, and a foul from Ivory.
Yeah, good score there in the foul.
Second team foul.
Side eye with
At the
the
line for
coach.
your Grizzlies, Thomas. Shooting 1.
Getting the extra point, so getting a little bit away here from Vice City, as they're down 16, could be 17.
Yeah, it was a 2-point game, and absolutely right. Just got a huge run and scoring drought by the Kings.
Matata no good on the foul from Counterman, so he'll get a line shoot 2.
His third personal foul.
She's at
Second
3,
team
which
foul.
would be interesting
At
to
the
look
line
at.
for the Hornets, number 8. At the line for 2.
Good opportunity to try to make up some points at the line. You know, they're free, so you gotta take them.
Need to knock them down. We've seen between prospect tournament and preseason, free throws have been a struggle for some teams. I wouldn't know that personally though. Okay, so don't ask.
I better not say anything. I don't want to jinx Ohio.
First one is good for Hakuna Matata. How do you not sing that name when you say it? It's really difficult. Second one, no good. Because I didn't sing the name.
Yeah,
Terrible.
gave worry.
Yeah. Thomas outside. He's gonna get a screen, drive in. Oh, what? You had to lay up, my friend. Simmons will
I
take
mean,
3. No good.
That was impressive. Don't get me wrong. He was able to accurately pass that. But what?
He had the defender beat. Salmon Blue, no good.
And Vice City unable to capitalize on the mistake.
Outerman gets the foul call as Buckley reaches in.
Personal foul.
In his third. You know, it's probably because I suggested Thomas drive in and kick out. I'll take the blame on that. You did what I said, but don't do it like that.
Block here of Marciano, showing you the length of his arms. Look at him beside everybody else on that bench. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Where do they find that guy?
He's like 3 of everybody else.
Yeah.
Vasquez open 3 on the inbound pass, no good.
I was
Blue.
wondering, these guys are so built. They're just too built to shoot threes effectively.
Thought it a
I have
Buckley.
nothing to back that up.
Tata blocked from behind by Demora.
Hornets ball.
Oh, he's pumped.
Yeah, he's pumped up. I saw Pedraza go
Hornets
to Mueller
timeout
and
call.
probably cuss him
The
out.
King Demora getting the block on the King's shooting guard. It's a little ironic, yeah.
Yeah.
Battle of the Kings tonight. King Demora versus Vice City Kings.
Right. Seems like
Or King Demora and others, yeah. it's
It's
not New York
softer.
anymore.
Yeah.
Matana mid-range jumper is good.
Perfect play.
Over to Savage. Savage driving inside. Goes up. Pedraza manages to make a miss and get the board. Inside to James. James puts it in on the hook.
Assist. Number 8.
Over to Simmons. Simmons to Savage in the corner. Savage goes up, tries to let in. Foul called on James.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
James can't believe
At
it.
the line for Memphis.
Unable to get any real momentum with all these
2
fouls.
shots.
A little surprised that Savage didn't
Shoot.
hit his man down low on the roll as he was open and ahead, but Savage wanted the smoke.
Yeah. Savage all about that.
Knocks the first one down. Mueller coming in for New York. Second shot is up and good. So he'll go perfect from the line that time.
Yeah,
Makata.
ultimately, New York's just be more efficient.
Yeah, I agree with you. They definitely have been. They've knocked down some difficult shots. As Savage, they're no good. Matata outside. Back over to Blue, then to James. Then Matata in the paint, no good. As he gets his own board, put it up, and one. Call the foul on Xavier Ali.
Nice. Matata just keep fighting. Eventually we'll get it.
At the line for the Hornets. Number 8. Shooting 1.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. That went down. That went down.
Well, give me that. Give me that.
Some subs on the court coming in. We got the Fro Club. I really like Curator's shoes. Look at them. Got them bright freaking Converses.
Interesting material.
And free throw's good, so 3-point conversion. Mueller over to Toes. Ali, Mueller, Toes. Feels like a head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Toes, mid-range, no good. The more up back.
Nice little rebound and swap to the hands. So, yeah, some of these names are interesting.
Oh yeah. Matata, drive inside. Well, spin jumper is good. He's gotten a lot of volume here in the last few minutes. 5 of 13 total on the night.
Yeah, and it's working. And when he missed, he still went and fought for that rebound too. So.
Oh, missed shot, no problem. King Demora gets the putt back.
A little behind the back, just looking fancy out there.
King's gonna call a timeout. They have to quit trading buckets, Rusty. They gotta start getting some stop. New York up by 12.
Absolutely, they've been unable to. They were down by 2, let this huge run go. Now they're not able to break this 10-point deficit down.
Banks! It's the quick dunk there.
It helps if Skyliners aren't going to protect the paint.
Super efficient too, right? Toes working on good. Sends it to Mueller. Mueller for 3, no good. A doink. Demora gets it back, puts it back in though.
Demora looking nice.
Banks over to good. Back to Banks. Back to good. James driving inside, layup up and good.
Tough, but good take.
The point differential is 10 now. Over to Vasquez, Ali, Mueller. Mueller a little behind the back. He's gonna have to send a mid-range up. No, he gets the layup. The floater is good.
Good dribble moves and getting by his defender. Patient.
He made me eat that, huh? So he's gonna have to send a mid-range up. Then he's like, nah, I got you. I'm just gonna cook him.
Yeah. Hold on, let me cook.
Curator over to James. Whoa, there you go. Oop, pass to Curator, and that is what he was known for, I believe. That was our first oop on these new teams.
Great pass from James, way out there, and 3-point line, accurate. Curator go up and slam it down.
James, a small forward himself, so he's not one of the guards, Rusty. He's not one of those playmakers that you expect to make that. And the Curator got right into position on it.
Absolutely, great move.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 4.
Can a GM trade the owner player? No, they cannot, Chaos. I am sorry, but you are stuck, as well as I am stuck with Stank.
Yep.
Mueller. A lot of stagnant right now. Gives it to Toes off the screen. Didn't matter. They didn't need all that movement.
Oh, and Toes showing his range.
Banks gets the screen. Sends the mid-range jumper. New York with possession, gonna give it over to Toes. Toes driving inside, Curator on him. Ali to Mueller, Mueller up with the 3 and good. That was a heck of a doink. Marciano gets the board though. Toes, 4 seconds left, 2, 1, he sends the 3 and he drains it.
And that's what's brutal for these comeback attempts is when shots like that happen.
One more shot of the quarter. Oh, good for 3. No good. Another doink. 77-63. Get your fours in the chat. There's another quarter of action ready to come up. Rusty, tell me what Vice City needs to do to get in this game.
They did a good job at offensive rebounding early in the game. They need to pick that back up. Tada's cooking. Let them keep doing that. And you gotta find some more offense. Oh, nice dunk from Curator. They get more of that, and definitely gotta step up on defense. That's the main thing.
Yeah, definitely cannot go trading buckets here to in this quarter. You lose that all day. Ali gonna bring it up for New York, who starts the quarter with the ball. Simmons to toes. Ali goes up and drain it.
Number 23.
His little hop shot.
Ivory on the wing. Over to oh good.
Number 2.
Oh, there you go. It's there's you a stat, guys. Made 7 more 3-pointers than the Kings New York has tonight. It's 21 points off of threes.
I always think it's interesting they put that after the
Number
8
33.
score, so it was 8.
Second personal foul.
No good, made that 7.
First team foul.
O's gonna inbound it here for New York. Mueller. Banks tips it away, gets the steal in transition. Here they come. Ivory fouled by Marciano.
Number 4. Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's booing, not agreeing with that call.
Number
New York
00.
faithful. Got another
Taking 2
New York
shots.
thing to be angry about.
Hey, check out the right leg sleeve there, Rusty, when it zooms in. It will. I swear it will.
I've noticed their front numbers too are like a gradient.
First one, a miss. Down in the game, missing a free throw. Hurts.
Yeah.
Wow. It's really blocking you right now.
Yeah, I know. But I do know another detail and softer note that
Miss
SG
both.
is in memory, so I think that's a nice touch. Their owners, I believe, family member. Like to see that kind of detail as well.
Absolutely. Marciano into Ali. Ali go up and one.
Pass is good.
Everything going for New York at the moment. We've contested or not.
Second personal foul.
It's just
Second team foul.
it's one of those nights.
At the line
It's tough
for
for a VC to make any points, but NY
At the line for 1.
scoring at will.
Yeah, I see the SG now. What you're saying, I hadn't considered that before. It's a neat detail.
I know something you didn't know.
Yeah, you didn't notice the leg sleeves.
Oh, we're even.
Banks over to Ivory, back to Banks. Screen to Curator. They're gonna get Ivory off the screen here. He's gonna pop the 3, drain it.
Nice. I always like to see that. He's excited too.
Marciano, spin, mid-range jumper.
Wow.
What the heck? Did you know he had that in his bag?
He made a 3 earlier, didn't he? So I guess he's got range, but a little spin off the dribble. Nah.
Man, oh man, big man getting on the board. Ivory, no good. Ali in transition for New York. Sends it to Toes.
Good all-around game for them.
Demons driving in, out to Toes. Toes is gonna get a screen, sends the mid-range, no good. And New York tries to get the O board. I believe it's Simmons there. No dice. Vice will get it going the other way.
Yeah, but you do knock it out of bounds at least. So. Gets your defense to the setup.
Ivory sends it over to Banks. Banks no good. Toes in transition, zooms around. Oh, good, and he's blocked.
Grizzlies ball.
Big boy block right there.
Yeah, send that to someone probably. Hope didn't knock over any drinks or anything.
Somebody get a keepsake for home, right?
Yeah. No, they don't. Unless GSB is different, but you can't keep the basketball.
Oh, then this is rigged. Oh, no good. A doink.
Doink.
Ivory. And the Curator. That's what Curator is so dangerous for, Rusty. That transition.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I saw someone point out in the chat.
Ooh.
They're shooting pretty rough, but it's only a 15-point game. They've been close pretty much this entire game, so definitely a lot of bright spots for Vice City. They can just focus in their offense
Just
a little bit
preseason,
better.
right? I mean,
Yeah, just preseason, so
you got plenty of things that you could try and do and, you know, work on for both teams. I mean, great look there by Banks. He's been a real big bright spot for him. 16 points tonight and off the bench. So, I mean, there are plenty of things to look at from this that are positive, regardless of the outcome.
of course, and you learn a lot about your team and lineups, and interesting. It's fun here because just one or two players will sub in at a time rather than whole lineup changes. So
Yeah,
see a
and
lot
you
of
see
it.
a lot of different matchups that you don't expect to see because of it.
Charlotte's foul.
Mueller in the corner gets fouled. James.
13 foul.
Inbound pass to Mueller. Drive inside, sends it out to Simmons, to Ali. Toes. No good. A doink.
Curator jumping high for that board.
James outside with it. Inside to Ivory. What a cut.
Yeah, I saw that drive. York getting a little lazy out there on defense. Still got 6 minutes. No wonder.
Mueller on the wing. Inside to Simmons. To Ali. Toes. Mueller. Three is up and no good. But oh good will be in transition. Gives it to Ivory. Ivory mid-range. And there you go. There's some points.
Yeah, single digits, so definitely can't take it easy if you're New York. Given
Simmons
they
to
don't
Mueller.
have Counterman or Thomas out there.
Well, Ali, no good. Ivory on the board.
At the same time, Atada and Traz is out there, so
James, no good. We got subs waiting to come in. Some of the guys you just named. And to try to close out the game for both teams. Rolling tolls off the screen. He's gonna go up and no good. Doink. Oh, good. Three. Doink. Oh, it's tough. Shot, no good. James, drive in, go up, foul by Simmons.
Second team foul.
yeah, just back and forth, running around, not scoring or getting fouled.
2 shots.
Impressive, both teams got 86 to 77.
Yeah, it has been a decent scoring match. Obviously, New York putting up some solid numbers.
And the nice thing about it, it's beginning of the season, and by the end of the season, all these players are going to be progressed and be superstars before our eyes. Hopefully the pressure of being a #1 overall pick doesn't get to their heads.
Right. And a lot of criticisms happened early on for that, giving him a hard time. So hopefully that doesn't affect him either.
Yeah. Well, as #1 pick, you gotta expect those things.
Gotta
And he
knock
put a
those
lot of
down
them
here.
himself.
There she is! Counterman in transition. Definitely been a statement game for her.
Yep, Pedraza looking lost. You know, he puts a lot of it on himself. He was the #1 overall prospect, which he still...
That screen.
And an illegal screen
That way.
in some of the final moments of the game. That hurts.
Yeah, Pedraza. But his main downfall was his prospect games not looking good, and on top of that, him going out and partying so much.
Oh, yeah.
You know, recorded and captured, and the paparazzi. You're in Miami, you gotta be careful. It's my only recommendation.
Savage. What is that?
Is he waving goodbye?
Little T-Rex looking arm is what that was. I don't know. Gold Standard says Salt Bay. I don't know what that was.
Oh, it's salt?
I don't know. Makes me think he's like a little T-Rex. That's like,
Yeah.
I'm out here, 91.77. You think, okay, over under, guys. Do we think New York breaks 100 as the first team?
Let's see, I think they have a good chance at it. Especially Counterman keeps playing the way she is, being the player of the game, having all kinds of highlights. Driving in, dunking, having good defense, and
He has had a phenomenal outing. I knew she was going to be a problem before this team ever took the court. James stinks that one.
good score, and still 3 minutes, 11 points. I see you can lock down on defense and some baskets like that. Still their chance, still their game.
In the corner is New York. He's picked away. Ivory on the steal. Sends it to Matata. Matata mid-range jumper, good.
Yeah, I feel like those aren't. Whenever they do those little pull-up shots, your Patata's got it down. I'll never criticize him for shooting those.
Thomas to Counterman. Counterman, Pedraza reaching in, getting his second foul.
Yeah, had an illegal screen, now just shoving and not playing discipline. Need to see it.
Thomas driving in. Gonna go up and get the foul off of Robert Ivory.
It's these two-arm swing downs. You know, I think the office need to look into banning those kind of blocks, bringing these players down.
Take a break. Take a break.
Some of these guys got noodle arms and might end up with an injury out for the season.
I know. They'd see it, especially in a preseason game like this. Like, you love to see the effort, but you know, calm down a little bit.
Miss shot there from Thomas. Savage trying to tell him how to shoot.
Yeah. So I mean, missing a free throw, it proves that foul is a good move.
Second is good. Pushes to 10. Matata outside with it. Get a little fancy. And then gets the charging foul. Oh no.
Wow. Yeah, that's a tough one. Todd has been very, very good this game. Highly impressed.
I think maybe gave him a little bit too much of a green light going into this game. Maybe reevaluate it a little, because he's done a couple of things that were a little ill-advised, but overall he's been pretty solid.
Yeah, be able to arrow
Take a
that
break,
in a
take a
bit, be a
break.
little more efficient.
2
But
shots.
you know, if no one else is scoring, someone's gotta shoot it.
Savage. First shot. Doink.
Yeah.
I love doinks.
Savage for all of his 3-point shooting.
Second is good.
Yeah, statistically, you make the second one the most.
Drive inside. Up, no good.
Tough.
Savage in transition. Oh my god. What?
Yeah, just out of control, and Blue yoinking it.
Yeah, yoinks and doinks tonight, boys. Yoinks and doinks.
Oh, yep, there is the doink.
Yep. Vasquez to Savage. Savage into Thomas. Thomas goes up and foul.
Yeah, Pedraza with his third foul in this quarter. But, I mean, you can't let him just score the layup, and he's missed a few free throws. So.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Pedraza
Oh.
going around town.
The little.
He's like, my lower back hurts, bro.
It ain't from carrying.
No. it's carrying the weight of the expectations, maybe. (94-82), another foul shot coming up here. And good. Pushes to a 13 game.
If they can pop off some threes, it's still not over. But
Pedraza gives us to James. James
that's
driving
pretty,
in. Oh,
good play.
there you go.
Say that was pretty disrespectful to Pedraza just to switch off like him.
Right?
I know I've been critical. That was mean. To pay.
Thomas to Savage. Savage driving in. Going up and no good.
Fans getting on their feet.
Jumper no good for Vice City. Savage with the ball. 50 seconds left. It's 11 points. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen, Rusty, especially with Savage ice right there.
Yeah, and Savage really has been pretty quiet till this last few minutes. He come alive and it mattered.
Yeah, after that Salt Bay moment, we've seen a lot more out of me. Like, I think he liked the attention.
Yeah. Because Thomas was the man, and him and counterman.
Memphis foul.
Oh,
Second personal foul.
Zyma
13
Blue.
foul.
He was
At the
a
line for the
fantastic
Hornets.
pickup from this Vice
One
City.
shot.
As far as he went in the draft.
Yeah. Pick up and decent game by him, and he said the 86 points is pretty good.
Yeah, definitely not a low-scoring affair like we saw yesterday. Both teams look like they have a bit more of a focus on offense than defense, which isn't necessarily bad. Jumper up, no good. That should be the last of it. Might see one more attempt here. Yep. Blue, no good. Doink and doink. 97-87 final score. New York winning by 10 over Vice City Kings. The Battle of the Kings results in King Demora coming out here. We'll get into the box scores and the player breakdowns momentarily. Keep in mind we've got a game coming up. Portland Pioneers versus San Antonio Stampede. So nobody go too far. They didn't break 100, Rusty, but
No.
get the win.
It's a good goal by the Kings, I suppose. You don't get 100 dropped on you. But again, it's just preseason. Really, they didn't play all that bad. Their shooting percentage wasn't good. It's their 3-point shots that was the difference. Only making
They
4
had
compared to Skyliners'
twice
10.
as many attempts and make 30 points off of three-pointers.
Yeah. It's their
Points in the
game.
paint the same too. So, you're not really winning either of those battles as Vice City, and then that's kind of where you lose it.
Yeah, and so ultimately more missed shots, even though Kings got 10 more attempts just from turnovers. They won the turnover game, actually scored more off of them, so had more steals, and definitely a good game by them at the end, but things to
Get
look forward
over.
to.
Take a look here at the Skyliners. Ant Thomas, 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists, 7 to 12. Great game from him. Sarah Counterman, 19 points, 6 rebounds, and assists, a steal, 7 for 9. Your player of the game. Tim Savage, 10 points, a rebound, 7 assists.
Wow.
Eli Simmons, a double-double, 10 and 10. Definitely doing his real well. Twinkle Toes Jr., 9 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. 3 for
Let it fly.
14.
Let it
Whoo!
fly.
Yeah. King Namora, 8 points and 13 rebounds. Perfect from the field tonight. Marciano, 8 points, 9 rebounds, and assists, and 2 blocks, 3 for 4 from the field. Ali, 5 points and 4 assists. Mueller, 5 points, a rebound, and assist. And Vasquez will round them off at 3 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 for 5 on the night. Over to Vice City, 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists and 2 steals for Justin Banks, filling up the stat sheet in a couple of different ways there.
Yeah.
Hakuna Matata, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 6 for 16 shooting. Slima Blue, 12 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, and a steal, 5 for 12. Robert Ivory, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. King James, 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. Al Pedraza, 8 points, 8 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. So pretty solid contribution from him. Steals are good. 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. 1 for 7 from the field. Needs to come up.
Yeah.
Billy Bob Buckley, 4 points, 9 rebounds, an assist, 0 for 3. Correctional curator, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And rounding them out is Tyler Deathridge, 2 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block, 1 for 2. Definitely a great contribution there, too.
Yeah.
Any final words before I round us off here, Rusty?
A great preseason action. Glad to get this game through, and both teams can look forward to their first week of action. The score will really count. So, loved everyone showing up, having support. Fun calling the game.
All right. Well, we have Portland and Stampede coming up right after this. Take some time to get set up. Go take a bathroom break, get some water. We'll be right back. Don't go too far.